I just got back from the gym and I just gotta tell this story. So I'm 5'9", that matters. It's this dude, older gentleman. He about gotta be pushing 50. He 5'2".
All right. So she said she's 5'9". This guy that's pushing 50 is 5'2". So she made it known that height is very important.
I've been at the gym for about a year. I'm always when I go there, I do weights. And he do weights. We be in the same area. I see him about 2 to 3 times a week. For the last couple of weeks, we've been saying, hey, just exchanging pleasantries. Like, have a good workout, using this dumbbell here, nothing more. Today, he decided to try to have a conversation with me.
So this guy eventually have a conversation with her.
Mind you, I'm standing up, I'm doing arm press. He like, hey, you always lift the weights. Pulled back my headphone. I said, yeah, I like lifting weights. Thinking that's it. Then he goes to say, you're not worried about your man thinking you're going to get bulky?
All right, what do you think of that? Bulky is like getting strong,
Looks like
muscular.
muscular.
So pretty much for the viewers here, so she's 5'9". This gentleman who's pushing 50 is 5'2", and they've been saying hello throughout the gym, but they never really have a conversation. And then he decides, I guess, since they've been somewhat communicating, just saying by saying hi, he decided, hey, let me try and have a conversation with her. Where he's like, hey, uh, aren't your boyfriend going to worry about you getting bigger or stronger or bulky? And that's pretty much where we are now. You think is that weird for him to ask for a man to ask a woman in the gym? Is she not concerned that her boyfriend might be a concern that she's getting bulky?
Yes, that's not like I know it's like kind of workout question to ask the gym.
It's not, or it is.
Listen, I don't think that's good. It's a good way to start a conversation. You don't know the person.
Okay, that makes sense.
And I think that when the person asks that, it's maybe because this man, since he's like, he's not tall. Also,
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like he may be afraid to find a woman that's stronger than him. Maybe he's not self confident with himself.
So do you think, me personally, the way I see it is, I feel like he was just trying to find it's a other way to determine whether or not she has a boyfriend or not?
Nah.
No, because he was like, don't you think, so the way he asked the question, don't you think it might be an issue by your boyfriend? That's why I think he even mentioned boyfriend. My fact is like, she said, no, I don't have a boyfriend. Then she said, hey, can we do?
Yeah, I didn't thought about it. That could be this.
Yeah, it's like a
Now
way.
you're saying.
Yeah, a way to because that's how I see it. It's like a way we've been saying hello, hello, hello. Now it's like, hey, let me try to get her number or try and take her out on a date. So since we are lifting weights, I'm like, hey, aren't you worried that you might be getting too bulky? Your boyfriend might find out an issue, and then she gonna be like, oh, I don't have a boyfriend. Be like, oh, what's up? What's up? What's going on? How can we make something happen?
Yeah, I didn't talk about that, but I don't know. I don't like that question. I feel, oh, come on.
It's inappropriate?
Not appropriate. Like, I feel, so if I'm dating this guy, he says, oh, don't be happy. You're gonna be stronger. I don't wanna you get stronger than me. I was, come on.
So it's the question I have. If you think she liked this guy or find him attractive or somewhat any type of romantic interest, right? In the gym. Do you think that question will be an issue?
No, if
Okay.
she
Because
finds
if
me
it was like
attractive, okay. But since
it wouldn't
she's start saying, when she start, talking this video, she said that she feel private.
yeah, she's 5'9" and he's 5'2" and he's pushing 50.
Yeah, so
I don't know how old she is. She's by her 20s or 30s, maybe.
Yeah. I don't know. I think that
she's not interested.
No,
That's pretty
she's
much what
not,
that
yeah.
sounds. Okay.
I know what he's trying to do. He was trying to temperature check to see if I'm in a relationship or if I have a man.
See, that's exactly what I said. Yeah. He was trying to find out if he trying to find the temperature to figure out whether or not she has a man or not.
Damn, it's so bad because I think I'll never thought about that. I don't know. Yeah.
Well, the culture here in the United States is a bit different.
Why he asking that like?
Yeah, it's a way. He's trying to find a way to be like to get in to say, hey, how can we make something happen? I think that's what it is. Let's see what she says.
I know, but that's how you went about it? Cool. So I took off my headphones. I looked down and I said,
You see that? You see the disrespect? You see the disrespect right there? See, that's what I'm saying. American women, see, she's young, she's youthful, she gets to behave like that. And I don't think he meant it in any disrespectful way. Like, if you see, because a lot of women don't want to be bulky. You see at the gym, a lot of women are not getting big, and some women who are into the whole IBF, whatever the super fit thing, IBPF, whatever that is, right? The muscle challenge thing, right? Those women, that's what they take. That's what they want. But majority of women don't want their arms to get stronger and big and too bulky like a man. They want to still appear feminine, right? And I see it at the gym all the time. So my thing is this: her behavior, the guy, his approach is like, hey, you're not. He didn't say anything disrespectful or malicious or anything. He just trying to spark a conversation, trying to figure out whether or not you're single or not. And she understood this, right? She understood this, right? So it's not like you understand where he's going with this. You fully comprehend it, right? However, look at her response, right? She said she looked down. You didn't have to say that. That's a level of disrespect. But let's see.
I don't give a fuck what any man thinks about my body. Put my headphone back on.
She said she don't give a F what any man thinks about my body. That's her response. Knowing that he's not really care about her lifting weight. He's just trying to. But I guess the fact that she's not interested, she give that, because if it was Drake or Chris Brown, I asked her that question. She'd be like, oh no. If it was if it was Drake, Chris Brown, or whoever good looking, successful man or some basketball player, that response would be completely different. I guarantee you.
I don't know. I just like, because my first interpretation was like, okay, I didn't like that question because I was really like, I think exactly the same the way how she explained it. That's my body. I don't care. Even if I have my boyfriend, I would be more like if he's, if I'm getting like more, bulky than him. It's how I feel. I'm thinking about myself, how I feel like this my body.
Correct, but I don't think he really cares about that. He was just trying to find a way to
kinda... So I don't know if she would say the same thing for some person that she would feel attracted to.
She wouldn't.
I don't know.
All right, so how about, what do you think about her response?
Yeah, I just didn't like the way how she said, oh, I had to look down. So that was like, respectful the way how she said. But the part like, okay, that's my body. I'm 100%. The part that she said, I had to look down. Okay, she didn't have to say that.
Okay.
But the part, oh, that's my body.
How about her response, what she says to him? What do you think about that? The way she responds to him, what do you think about that? She says it right here. She says this.
Yeah. It's about my body. Put my headphone back on and I continue. I looked down and I said, I don't give a fuck what any man thinks about my body. Put my headphone back on and I continue to arm rest, because why would I give a damn about what any man thinks about my body? You think I'm doing this for a man?
But at the same time, here's where I disagree. She said she's not doing it for a man. Okay? I get that. She's doing it for herself.
Yeah.
But at the same time, when we look at society, a lot of women, like, you have Playboy, the magazine, you have Miss Universe, you have the modeling show where they all that stuff. Even when you look at swimsuit, all these things, all were created by men. So you don't care what men thinks about your body. And if you look at Instagram, you have a lot of women showing that, like, a lot of women become successful by like Kim Kardashian became successful by having relations on on camera to become what she is now. So you got OnlyFans, all these are men consumption. So a lot of things where women are showing their body and everything, all men are the one consuming it, not other women. So when you say you don't care about what men think about your body, is that not a contradiction? Isn't that a lie?
No. She it's not every woman that she okay, there's certain type of woman that she may work out not because for not for herself. Because she wanna get like attention, from different men likes, but she wanna post and get like she wants that people or men like especially comment on her post. But it's not the right way. You must be doing that for yourself. I agree 100% with her. I don't care like the man. If I'm doing that, I don't care. It's because I wanted that to get more. I don't know, to find a boyfriend or to because like it's how you see in the magazine or the models. Just because I'm doing that for myself,
Okay. All right. Well, I guess this is it.